Hello guys, I am Ava, and welcome to Bing Bing Coffee. Today we're going to talking about why you should not question your abilities in everything you do. Everybody wants to fly and want to complete challenging journeys in their lives. But when you lose your confidence, it becomes very tough for you to succeed. Even small tasks also become a big challenge for you. But you will wonder to know that what is the big reason for losing confidence? The reason is doubt in you. People may create doubt, but more than people, we create doubt and lose our confidence. Have you ever felt doubt about yourself? Many times we become confused and think that we can't do it. Many people in this world never try due to fear of failure. They hesitate to start many things only because they will fail, so it's not for them, and they decide it is better to leave instead of failing. This is one of the big hurdles in our success, and we become a hurdle between ourselves and our targets. We make us doubted, double-minded by making different questions from us. We question and become doubted about of abilities, talent, and skills. We think, are we good for that job? Can we do that? We think it's very tough, I can't do that. What people will say about us if we fail. Due to fear of failure, we decide not to do any task. We always fear that people will make me fun if I fail, but the reality is very different. The world has become so busy, and no one has a single minute to comment for anyone. Everyone is busy in his life, and nobody cares about your skills, success, and failure. These all are your self-created fears that do not have any strong basis. Take the example of little kids, how they did the impossible tasks when they are in a learning phase. What is the reason every coming day they make us wonder about their achievements? The reason is confidence. They struggle, they have confidence in them, and they do not care what others will say. Do they have the ability to do that task or not? They struggle and make their mind what they will do. They may fail in the first tries, but after some tries, they do what they are trying. Look at the kids, they do not have any special skills, they do not have any talent or abilities, but what makes them successful? Only their inner confidence and their struggle to reach their goals. They never think about their abilities, so they do not feel doubt in them. We always feel fear before doing anything that what will happen to me. When we start thinking about what will happen if we fail, then the level of self-confidence also starts decreasing, and at one level, it becomes impossible for us to do even the simple tasks. We become nervous, overwhelmed, and much more. We feel very nervous when we think that what will happen. Can I do that? No, I can't do that. By thinking such things, we can never step out of the comfort zone, and every time we remain at the low level instead of going forward. How we become doubted. The most occurring reason for such a doubt is that we make questions about our abilities. When we try something new, it makes us confused and creates self-doubt. We lose our confidence when we start making questions about our abilities. People always make questions before doing anything from their start of age to the end of life. It did not take much time for us to get the base of even the single event that led us to questions about our worth or talent. From the start of first grade, some kids are introverts at early days of ages. They try to hide them behind others. They try to hide them from their teachers and always try to be hidden instead of getting the attention of others. They always remain quiet and only the observer, and most of the people around us are still only the observers. But when we are at home, the behavior changes. We make plans, let our personality shine, and create many characters and stories for a blissful childhood. When we are in our first grade, we start to learn how to read when assigned homework. Some kids try to hide them and never want to become the leader. If the teacher wants to prominent their role, they get more confused and do foolish things like start weeping, crying, shying, and much more. They make their mind that they cannot do that, and it becomes their habit, which never leaves them even when they turn into adults. Due to fear of failure, they start hiding them and they start skipping things that are not complex, but they lose confidence. They think that it is only a one-time particular task, but they behave in the same way whenever they need to do anything. It becomes their habit from school days. They adopt such habits and reach colleges and even in universities, but they still make questions and skip many things in their lives due to questioning their abilities. What happens when they start their practical life? Practical life is very harsh. We face many more challenges in practical life than imaginary or dependent life when we are in school, colleges, and universities. When our parents and teachers are available to help us, guide us, to support us. But when someone starts a practical life, their behavior of making questions badly affects them, and they lose their trust and confidence about their abilities and become losers instead of the winner in their life. They never try new things because they feel that they do not have abilities, and there is no one like their parents or teachers who help them handle the questions. They always question they should try or not, should they are capable of doing challenges or not. Such questions make them doubted, and they skip many challenges in their life. Even they have abilities, skills, and if they do some efforts they can achieve. But losing confidence due to self-doubt makes them a loser. Why you shouldn't question your abilities. After some years of age, we can better realize our experiences and know better how the first step in our life was when I questioned myself and become overwhelmed, lose confidence, and skip to try. It was not the first and last time. It becomes the base of our self-doubt. You follow that behavior in the coming life. Gradually, it becomes your habit to make questions and then become doubted about your abilities, which becomes the first reason for your failure. So instead of making questions about your abilities, ignore such negative thoughts and make your mind that you can do it. You may experience some failures, but you will also receive many wins that will increase your trust and confidence. Make your mind that success and failure is part of our life and no one is perfect and able to do everything. If you fail, it is not a big issue. You will learn something from such failure, and you can get many successes by learning from such failures. Children in the early days of their age do not have a mind to make such complex questions to themselves, and they confidentially perform many tasks. But we, due to fear of failure, shame, lose confidence and doubt in our abilities before doing anything, make us a loser. Due to fear of failure, we do not try anything and cannot achieve the big challenges of our life. When we think about our abilities, then the first step is to make questions about abilities. When we start making questions about our abilities, we gradually become tensed, lose confidence, and skip to try instead of trying for success. No one in this world can feel that you are inferior to others until you consent that you are inferior and do not have abilities. What to do? If you have spent decades in such doubt, then it is time to get rid of that too. Make your remaining life successful. You can take some helpful steps to improve your confidence level. Start thinking freely without making questions about your abilities. Do not take failure as fear, but take it as an experience in your life and struggle for achieving the tough goals. You may face a problem when you set unrealistic goals. Try to set achievable goals, analyze your strengths, and try to choose the challenges you think you can do with your efforts. Once you decide to do anything, then become committed and do not question the abilities of others or yourself. Make your mind as if you will do it will be a success for you, but you will surely get the experience if you fail. Finally, many of us face failures, but they also get remarkable success in their lives if they tried consistently. But many people only fear failure, become doubted, make insane questions from themselves, and lose their confidence. They become doubted and do not try many things even they can do and also have abilities